up, everybody? Giving plasma, and right now it is going back into my body as the plasma, so I feel like a cold chill. It's really weird, actually, but kind of enjoyable in the same sense because it's like 95 degrees outside. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the importance of donating blood or plasma. And there's kind of, I would say, like a stigma that you can't do certain things when you're on prep or you're in a depleted state, which I think isn't true because you're still wanting to take care of your body and your health. So I try and donate plasma or blood several times a year. I actually found out I can donate plasma every 27 days because I'm an AB blood type, and that is one of the most rare blood types, and it's a universal plasma donor. But when you give blood or plasma, essentially you're allowing your body to kickstart regenerating those blood cells, and that can help with a lot of different things. It can help with your bodily function, it can help with your overall health, cell regeneration, increasing the amount of oxygen that can go into those cells when you're working out, to help with your workouts, a lot of different things. Plasma I've started learning more about because I listened to a podcast with Dave Asprey a few weeks ago about how it can help with any type of mental fog, possibly dementia as you age. They were doing tests on certain subjects with plasma and finding that when you started to regenerate more plasma, it was actually helping with your brain, your memory, and improving your memory and your cognitive functionality. So I find that really cool, and just wanted to share a little bit with you guys here. So right now it goes into that machine and it gets swapped out. So they're taking the plasma out of the red blood cells, which is pretty freaking cool. So the yellow is the plasma, and the bag that had red in it was my blood that is now going back. So we're almost done. Mask off. That's how I feel anytime that I have to wear a mask, to be honest with you. But I actually just wanted to talk about how, like, giving blood in general, it's a very selfless act to do for your health, but also for the lives of other people. And I'm AB positive, so my blood, I am a universal plasma donor. So I'd rather save people who burn victims, people who need plasma, than donate blood. I had a conversation with the gal who is coordinating my blood donation today about health and COVID, of course, which wearing masks is not necessarily about me, but it's protecting other people in case I'm sick, right? Now, I also mentioned, I'm like, well, that's great, but the one thing that people can do for their health is making sure that they're living a healthy lifestyle with their food and lifestyle choices. She didn't argue with me. She just shook her head and said, yeah, I agree with that. And after that, I'm like, it's really unfortunate because after donating blood, the snacks, all that they are is processed sugar-laden snacks. She's like, that's just the way that it's been, and we go with basically corporate contracts that they are partnering with these certain brands to get snack foods. And I was like, yeah, you could easily have fruits, you could have peanut butter packs, you can have other types of foods that aren't going to be leading to a negative immune response, which could in turn lead to COVID. And so I just find it really disappointing that our healthcare system is the way it is. It's corporate mess is what it is. It's money, and money has power, unfortunately, in today's world. And the more that we let it rule us in society and we don't push back, the more it's just going to continue to happen. So I'm going to start speaking out more about these things that I see, especially that have to do with food, because that's what I'm extremely passionate about. So next time you donate blood, I'm going to recommend, number 1, water. Number 2, the only healthy snacks that they had, in my opinion, that I picked up were Nature Valley oats and honey bar. Now they still have processed sugars in here. Oats is the first ingredient, followed by sugar, but it's better than the other options like Ritz crackers, Oreos, stuff like that. And then natural raisins, which you just have raisins, and I'm guessing that, oh no, they didn't use oil for these. Awesome. So I'm actually about to head home to eat my own meal. I'm only 5 minutes from where I donated. So I would recommend to you guys, if you're going to donate blood, bring your own food for right afterwards. Keep it in your car, keep it in your purse. I would say like an apple with peanut butter, almond butter would be great, a banana, make your own little protein bites, energy balls, something like that that's going to have a balance of some sugars, carbohydrates, and fats to keep you stabilized. So keep donating blood, donate plasma for your health and for the health of others, and let's keep a positive movement going on with all this chaos that's happening in our world today.